Hello, Rich. Thanks for sending your swing in the Golf Digest Challenge. My name is Mike Richards. Let's analyze your swing. Hey, Rich, it looks like you're at the PGA Port St. Lucie range. It looks very familiar. If that's the case, I'm down here in South Florida, down in Coral Springs. If it's not the case, your range looks awfully familiar. Let me know where you're hitting golf balls at. If you're close enough by, maybe we can hook up and go from there. But looking at your swing, boy, I really like a lot of the stuff in the swing. Now, the shutter speed's not really too high, so I really can't get a good idea what the club face is doing through the strike. But it looks like got a pretty good handle on the grip and setup. Let's take the swing in motion. You swing it back. I think it's a pretty good idea. I can't really tell from this angle what the club looks like it's doing from inside plane or on plane. Might be just a hair inside plane. As you take it up, you certainly get rotated back behind the ball, I think, in a pretty good position. Now I'm going to stop it right here. And one of the things I'm going to show you is, and you don't have anything down here with your swing, what's all diagnosis of your swing. But I'm just going to show you what I see. I'm going to give you a Brad Faxon swing. Let's see. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but right up here, his club face is very square. Your club face is a little hooded closed. Now, when I see a guy who has a good grip like you do, and the club gets a little bit hooded, the club tendency is to go a little bit inside going back and not hinged up properly. Now, can you play good golf with a little shut face? Absolutely. But now what you've got to do is manipulate the release so you don't release it as well. And I really like the way you work yourself into this golf ball. You come down. You don't see a big slide going through there, so I don't have any problem with that. And I really like what you're doing here. It looks to me like, obviously, your hands are in front of the club head before you strike it. So that to me is a great impact position that, Rich, I teach a lot of my students. Now, after contact, you square it up. So I really like the look of your hands right here. And as you go on through, it looks like a very nice release. Sorry for the pause there, Rich. My son came out. Anyway, as I'm saying, I really like the way you finish. It looks a very balanced finish. So to me, looking at your swing from this angle, the only thing I'd work on would be getting that club face a touch more square. Now, if by chance to send me another video, take that camera and see if there's a sport mode on there. And then what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to shoot me a picture from this view that I did with Anthony Kim. And if you can, Rich, put the camera right down in line with the hands. And if you can take that camera and change it to a sport mode, I then will be able to see the shaft and the head much clearer on the screen, and we'll be able to tell what the plane line's doing, going back. And if you're slightly inside or if you're coming, good. Now look here at the backswing. And you can see Anthony Kim's club face. And if you don't want to send me another one, go ahead and take a picture of yourself from the same angle. And I really want you to take a look at the club face and the plane and how this thing got up to here and what kind of a wrist hinge you have. It almost looks like you have a little twistiness in your hands to where you might get some big mean hooks going on and don't know why. So I'd really like to see what that looks like from that angle and how the hands set that hinge up there and how that club face gets more square. So Rich, that's what I'd work on. If you want to send me one, go ahead and resend it. Just put it to my attention, put it to Mike, and certainly email if you want me to. Just email me back at mike@HeronBayGolfAcademy.com. That's where I'm located at. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and good luck to you. And thanks for sending your swing in the Golf Digest Challenge.